Hey, my name is Mark Romanak, and it's a beautiful morning for a test ride. Let me be the first to introduce a new boat to you by Starweld. It's called the 16 Spark DC. The Spark 16 DC is 16 foot 6 inches long down the center line, has a beam that's 82 inches wide and maximum horsepower of 90 horses. You know, as the name implies, the Starweld is a welded hull aluminum boat, perfect for every fishing application. We're going to start our discussion here at the console, and as the name implies, this is a double console walk-through design. Most fishermen tend to favor a walk-through windshield for the protection that it gives you. The other thing that you've got going on here with a double console is it gives you a lot of space for important features, like, for example, sitting in the cockpit here where I am right now, I can see everything I need to see to operate this boat right at fingers touch. My gauges are really easy to see. All of my control switches are very easily accessible for me as well. And then on the opposite side, on the passenger side, there's a glove box for additional storage as well. So this is set up very nice for fishing and also for storing important items you don't want to get wet, like maybe your cell phone. Another nice feature is this boat comes standard with a sonar unit, and that sonar unit is mounted dead center in the console, which makes it easy to operate and easy to see. I'm on the bow of the 16 DC Spark, and it's a great fishing platform up here. There's going to be some important features that you're going to notice immediately up here. For example, they have a giant live well up here. They also have a very nice dry storage space, and that dry storage space is going to be used for a couple things. It's going to house your deep cycle battery for your electric motor, but it's also going to be plenty of room in there to store fishing tackle as well. Some other amenities you're going to want to check out is the fact that there's a couple of factory mounted rod holders up here, which is going to be really nice for certain types of fishing. Like maybe you're a walleye guy and you want to do some bottom bouncer fishing, you're going to need a rod holder, and that comes factory standard as well. Team that up with an electric motor that comes standard, and not only does the electric motor come standard, it also has a quick disconnect, which is really nice. When you need the electric motor, you can use it. If you don't need the electric motor, it's easy to take off and stow. We already talked about the Spark DC. Has a nice raised casting deck on the front of the boat. It also has a raised casting deck back here at the back of the boat for your fishing buddy. Not only is this a comfortable platform, but it also has some nice storage features as well. Your gas tank is going to store underneath your feet here, as is your cranking battery going to store, and there's also an open storage area that would be perfect for a tackle box. Some other really nice features of the Spark DC16. First off, when you look on the floor, it's all high-grade vinyl on the floor and on the raised casting deck on the front of the boat, and also the raised casting deck at the rear of the boat. The reason we like vinyl is it's the easiest thing to keep clean. In a fishing boat, vinyl is definitely the way to go. But when you come up off from the floors, you see really nice high-grade carpet here, and that gives the boat a classy look. Also, this boat has capability for 4 seating people. So you've got 4 different seat bases, so you can have up to 4 people in it, and there's storage underneath both consoles as well. So if you're looking for an extra place to store a cooler or maybe some extra tackle boxes, it's going to fit really nicely under the driver and passenger consoles. On both the port and starboard sides of the boat, there is lockable rod storage, capable of handling several rods per side. So all the rods that guy's going to want to take on board with him are going to easily fit in these lockers. Also, if you don't need these lockers for extra rod storage, you can use them for storing other bulky items. Things like dock lines, maybe an extra small soft tackle bag, maybe planer boards. That type of stuff is going to store really nicely in these boxes. The Starweld Spark 16 DC is an awesome fishing boat. If you want to check one of these out, you can go to starweld.com and look them up online, or better yet, find yourself a Starweld dealer and check it out in person.